And we're back. So,
if anyone wants to know why there are holes in the gummy ship engine, I was hungry.
well, we're gonna have to wait about 4 hours before we can plug them up.
Yeah.
You'll be providing the materials for that one.
With what?
The materials will get in 4 hours.
Oh.
Well, the mechanics for this is literally like flying a piece of shit. At least in the first game, more stars meets the stronger heartless in that world.
Anyway,
so we can go to this, which is 2-star, but I want to go to the 1-star.
So, how does this work, you might wonder? Well, do you remember Galaga? Imagine Galaga!
But more shit.
But from a 2...
This isn't Galaga. This is freaking, what's the name of the game? It's the one where you can actually walk on the bottom of the screen.
Ikaruga?
No. It's a shmup, but from the back.
Space Invaders?
No, not Space Invaders. It's,
Centipede?
You're going old school. It was slightly more new school than that.
Well, you gotta hurry up and decide, because we're starting this stuff.
I remember it was one of Hideki Kamiya's favorites.
Well, keep thinking while Zero's gonna keep shooting. So...
You guys need to get to calling me Rado now. It's getting annoying.
Sorry, Ray.
Hey, it's Ray.
Anyway, so as you go ahead and blow up stuff, you will go ahead and uncover parts that you can use to build ships in the future.
Provided I can actually figure out the controls for this damn thing.
I think you might have it reversed, so that way it goes in opposite directions for elevation.
Superman 64?
No, it's not that bad. It's just typical flight simulator.
No, I was wondering what I was watching because I looked down for a moment, and then I looked up, and then I saw a bunch of rings, and I was like,
Oh.
Anyway, you'll notice that the parts we're collecting are named either after monsters or spells from the
Final
Fantasy series, and that will be a continuing trope for the series.
I'm really wondering what gummy ship fights are going to be like in the next game.
We will have
Better?
to see, hopefully.
Well, in 2, they're going to be awesome.
2, they are fantastic.
And they are fun.
And
3, I'm actually legit wondering what they're going to be like.
But
if they are even going to be there.
Oh, they are. They've announced open world gummy flying.
So we'll see how that actually works. But as you can see here, you have a predetermined speed. You will fly along that predetermined speed, and you just have to bear with it until you can get to the place where you need to be.
And we're heading to the first of many Disney worlds.
That looks like a strawberry.
It is a strawberry.
New high score to Wonderland.
I wonder what it's going to be like.
If you thought we were tripping before,
this is the actual acid trip, but it's wonderful that way.
So did anyone actually go ahead and read the source material?
Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland?
I did read a bit of it, actually, yeah.
I have too.
And
Goofy is chill as fuck.
Goofy.
Never mind.
Goofy is well versed in the art of chill, which you kind of have.
My God, that rabbit has been doing it for a little too long.
He is strung out.
Yeah, look at the way he's walking.
By the way, they actually did get back. What's her name? What am I trying to say? They did get back Alice's voice actress for this game.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Multiple doors.
Secret door.
Rabbit hole. And...
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
You're surprised, Donald?
So loud, you woke
Key
me
opens
up.
any hole, right?
yeah.
Good morning.
Does that mean we have to put our
Good
key into his
night.
hole?
You need a bit more sleep.
I ain't gonna say
What do you have
anything.
to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over
The bottle.
Great, we have a British gentleman telling a kid to go to the bottle. That is not the right answer we should be seeking.
Right after we saw a rabbit who was clearly red-eyed from something.
Anyway. Well,
I don't like being on the wheel.
And note that we got it right the first time. Alice had to do this trial and error style.
Well, regardless, men of Sora stature come in short supply.
Okay, now I forget the names of these fire elemental ones, but they're usually like these types of enemies, but they're usually named after a color and a type of music, like symphony or
Oh, yeah, I remember.
like I think these are called red symphonies. If I'm wrong, I'm not even going to bother editing
Well,
this.
I'm pretty sure don't we have a bestiary at some point?
Yes, we do.
So we will correct ourselves when we go to the bestiary.
Get back here! I can't use fire magic on these fuckers.
Because they're immune!
Yep.
Also, the bubbles? Yeah, they do, jackal.
No, the bubbles restore magic.
Oh.
That's what they do.
Oh, okay.
That's mana bubbles.
Oh, I did not know that. I always assumed that they did nothing!
Well, that's because you never used magic!
No, I did use magic, it just usually not always.
Okay, now I'm actually going to check the bestiary.
Shadow, circle, dark side.
It would be in your journal.
Shadow,
Journal. Characters?
Shadow,
The Heartless.
Red
Red Nocturne!
Red Nocturne. Oh,
Not
nice.
even close.
Yeah, spellcasting Heartless while hovering about. They have low HP. If you actually kill them with, like, Blizzard, it actually does a lot of damage to them.
Fire's weak to ice. I can imagine why. That's one thing that always made me wonder. Like, in the Trinity, fire beats ice, but ice serves as the antithesis and could also be fire. But the Trinity usually includes lightning, so I have to wonder, where does that usually fall? Super effective against both? Neutral against both? Weak to both?
Fire is ineffective against lightning because they're both states of energy, plasma, and fire, respectively. Lightning is effective against the way I've understood it is fire against ice, ice against lightning, lightning against fire, which doesn't make sense.
Okay, now I remember. I gotta drink again. And that.
And then drink.
Yes.
Back-to-back drinking? My gosh.
We
Kendrick Lamar would be ashamed.
Drank.
Make up your mind.
Whoops.
Order in the court!
The very flat courtroom.
Okay, is he the prosecutor?
No, he's the bailiff.
We're off to the races.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial. But why?
A hideously disfigured face.
Majesty, the Queen of Hearts presiding.
A not so hideously disfigured face compared to its source
This
material.
girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
That is
Yeah,
so
that's about right.
fair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
In this kangaroo court?
Of course. I've done absolutely
Other than you're hopping
nothing wrong.
mad.
You may be queen.
I
but
think
I'm
he takes
afraid
offense to that.
doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
She has the right expressions for a Phoenix
Hey,
Wright
guys, we should help
character.
her out.
Yeah, she do.
Yep.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling?
You're right on both ends.
Well, and that's against the rules.
You're muddling things up.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged
Objection!
for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart.
Who'd want your heart?
Off with her head!
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there.
Who are you? How
Interlopers.
dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Have you any proof she will do it?
That's not the way it works.
Bring me evidence of Alice's innocence. Fail is off with all of your heads.
That's
Gather
all.
as much or little evidence as you please.
That's also not how it works.
Report back to me once you have it. Anyway,
Don't we often murder our culprits, though? Because, you know, Heartless kind of explode into nothingness when you hit them with a keyblade.
Right.
So we wouldn't be able to capture them and bring them to custody, so...
Plus, there's no idea if they're sentient to the point that they could give testimony.
Yeah.
Oh no. I saw this in Days. This place was terrible. I'm not on acid. I'm just crazy.
Who are you?
What are you?
Ooh, indeed.
By the way, in Chain of Memories, he's voiced by the same voice actor as Winnie the Pooh.
That's fantastic.
That's an acid trip.
Yeah.
Especially
He
if
literally
you-
sounds like Winnie the Pooh.
Especially if you consider the Christopher Robin movie that's coming out.
Oh dear.
God, that thing looks depressing.
That looks horrifying. That I saw.
So we're all obviously going to go see it then.
Put a bullet to my head.
No.
Poor Alice, soon to lose her head, and she's not guilty of a thing.
And you know who the real culprit is?
The Cheshire Cat has all the answers, but doesn't always tell. The answer.
The culprit. The cat are lying, darkness.
They're already left the forest. I won't tell which exit. There are 4 pieces of evidence in all. 3 are a cinch to find. The 4th is tricky. Big reward if you find them all.
You know, something I used to love about the Cheshire Cat. Damn it.
Trust or not to trust it. I'll trust
Bless
you'll
you.
decide.
In the Carol novel, the Cheshire Cat made one of probably my favorite quotes in anything ever.
Oh?
Alice is in the middle of the forest and runs into the Cheshire Cat for the very first time, and she asks, "Which way should I go?"
Oh, yes, this quote.
And then the Cheshire Cat asks, "Well, where do you want to go?" And Alice goes, "I don't know." And the Cheshire Cat basically tells her, "Well, if you don't know, then pick any direction and you're good." I don't know the exact quote, though.
No, that's pretty much the exact quote. If you don't know where you want to go, then what direction doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There you go. I have a lot of favorite
It's
quotes,
often,
but
it's often used as a lot of. It's often used in motivational speeches.
Alright, so...
which is kind of funny because it was basically just a troll move on the cat's part.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of troll moves. Like the entire thing of the Prince, written by Niccolo. Not Paganini. Sorry.
Oh, here's...
Machiavelli. Written by Machiavelli is literally a troll about the Italian bureaucrats, as was Dante's Inferno.
Well, that was
Dante's
so much.
Dante's Inferno was a damnation of the people at Troy.
Well, no.
No,
Well,
that was a different.
part of it was that because he was Italian.
Yeah.
I
but
think
he
you're
also-
both getting your mythology a little mixed up.
No.
Virgil wrote basically an answer to the Odyssey.
Yes.
I forget what the name of that was, but it wasn't the.
The Aeneid.
There we go. Thank you. The Aeneid.
Yes.
But that's the one that you're thinking of, Rado. It was Dante who made fan fiction, and he did do a lot of decrying, basically saying, "Yeah, all my least favorite people can go ahead and burn in hell."
Yeah, especially the Catholic Church at the time, the way it was being managed.
Yeah.
In his eyes.
Though.
Dalmatians found 16, 17, and 18.
Oh no! Ah no!
Okay.
So we found
And
footprints and an antenna. I just realized we're playing glorified Bulu's Clues.
Bulu's Clues?
Yes.
okay, if I recall right, what's this thing? Examine, give me an ether. Let's see, items.
You don't have any.
Okay, equipment.
Clicked anyway.
Items. Sora, potion, exchange.
You can't just give it to him or take it from him.
This should help.
Thanks.
What happened to the singing flowers?
Camping sets.
I mean, the singing flowers were a really, really nice part about the whole thing. Even if Alice kind of like flubbed her lines there.
Alright. Next!
Let's see, if I... Oh,
There's an item you forgot.
Yep.
Protect chain. We can sell those.
All right,
that's
so
equipment.
Yeah, I know, but we already have one.
I'm
Unless
giving
you
it to
wanna-
Donald.
Or give it to Donald, sure.
Because he's fragile as fuck.
Give me a potion, I'll make you bigger.
Here.
make me bigger. All a doctor did last for 4 hours.
Let's see.
Salmon?
Oh, my head.
Whee! Take. Eat. Oh wait, that'll turn you back to normal. Don't eat that.
Well, I had to swing the tree back to go around
Oh,
first.
okay.
Now I can eat.
Okay. Very good.
That was weird.
Well, we're in Wonderland. Everything's weird.
So
You just ate strange nuts and came down from a high.
Now we're riding the mushrooms. Again. And they look suspiciously like Matsutake.
Aren't those trippy too, allegedly?
I thought they were mainly culinary, not hallucinogenic.
I mean,
ah,
some things are culinary when ripe, but hallucinogenic prior. I mean, avocados in particular are very poisonous if you eat them when they're not in season.
really?
Yes. Oops.
While Leo goes off to check the time bomb.
Whoops. Disarmed.
All right, I think I need to go a different way. I'm being a doof.
Of course, they were also given as a sort of homeopathic stimulant, because given the shape of the fruit.
We're still talking about hot avocado, right?
Yes.
I think you might need to turn the tree a little bit.
No, you can't turn. You can only turn it 2 directions.
Really?
Yes, really.
Huh.
Ha!
Ah. Waluigi.
Wario.
I guess I'll just go through here.
Wapeach.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
Never.
Okay.
Oh, we're back here.
Yeah.
It's the Lotus Forest. And here we were talking about hallucinogens.
Alright.
Lotus machine.
I'm pretty sure there's
Lotus
something, but we need to go back and do the thing first.
Let's see.
So we're on a regular old Odyssey, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm derping, so should I cut or should I just keep moving
We'll
around?
cut.
Okay.
We'll cut here.
I'm sorry.
Hoppity hop.
Are you sure we weren't supposed to?
Well, that's a way through. It's
You said the tree only turns 2 ways, right?
right.
So let's go back and turn it the other way.
Let's see. Items. Exchange. Stock. Potion. Exchange. Stock.
That's your own motion.
Okay, I think there was another flower that gave... Okay, there's a flower in here. What does this give us? That's also a potion. But... Okay, that's the other one. What's this one?
I think that one's ether.
Okay. What does this one give us? Equipment? Not equipment.
Items.
Exchange. Examine. Okay. Ether on flower.
Camping sense.
Seriously. Don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, it means that if before boss fights we won't have to worry about it as badly.
Hello.
Oh! There were these guys. I missed these guys.
General rule in RPGs and most video games.
Every corner. Explore them.
General rule of video games. If things are trying to kill you, you're going the right way.
Can you jump on that mushroom to me?
No?
Talk to it again?
The flower requires a potion.
This should help.
So, going big again?
So,
Can't do anything here.
Poor Sora, please don't step on
why
me.
don't you get on?
Oh my god.
That's the other thing you were supposed to do.
Okay.
You can spin that around if you want. So.
Alright, and then grab that.
And then
Yep. So, okay, we're back. I encountered something. So, I'm gonna go into this.
So, Zero was supposed to get big and jump on the stump.
Yep. All the veterans are going, of course you are, you nutty.
You numpty.
And that's how you get to the other side.
Come on.
I'm a doof. I'm a grade 8.
You were a beat. You were a grade 8 beat.
Okay.
Edith's not that bad. He's a pretty good worker.
HM slave.
Bizarre room. Alright.
What are we doing here?
Getting the stench.
The stench of Heartless.
Smells like a Drakkar Noir.
Let's see. Queen's Castle again.
Family Guy reference.
Ah. I don't watch Family Guy.
It's fine. It's probably a bad taste. Anyway.
So,
Smells like
if
Drakkar
I...
Noir. Have you guys ever found a bad reaction to a cologne or like perfume before?
Maybe? I don't remember.
Well, it feels a lot like
Okay,
in
that's
our
the
town.
fourth. This is what he meant. So,
There we
the skin of
go.
our nose, claw marks.
Yep.
Hello.
Well, look at what you
Look
found.
what you found. Nice going.
Now we can save Alice.
Don't be so sure. She may be innocent, but what about you?
What do you mean?
I won't tell, but I'll give you something.
The power of ice!
How nice. We learned Blizzard.
Huzzah!
So are
Might
we
wanna-
going to now start making World of Warcraft and all that stuff? 'Cause that could be cool. What do you think? Overwatch?
No. Okay.
Anything with toxic fandom gives radio hives.
Name one non-toxic fandom,
Oh.
and I'll eat a crayon.
Huh.
You have to think about that, don't you?
Yeah, I actually do. I mean, I've never heard anything bad about the Pokemon community. Why are we back here?
Just double...
Never heard anything bad about the Pokemon community, and yet I haven't heard that there are people who are
Well,
against
Gen
the.
1ers.
There we go.
The Gen 1ers.
There we go. Gen 1ers. Non-toxic.
What about the Digimon fan base?
There's a Digimon fan base? I'm
mean-
kidding, I'm
Oh,
kidding.
Oh!
You thought I was calling out shit.
Says the one.
Ooh, look
Sa-
who's got their gun in the air, waving and firing in all directions.
All right.
Uh,
I think you have to go. Oh, go back. Yeah, right between. It's a very specific prompt.
yes.
Ready to present? Very well, Council, step up to the podium.
Now show me what you have found. Well, that's certainly a lot of evidence, but I'm still not impressed. Cards bring forth my evidence. Checking all 5 would be a waste of time. Alright.
That's not how that works.
Shush, shush, this is a kangaroo court. None of that legal stuff
That's
actually
not-
matters.
I'll decide who's
That
guilty
works.
based on that evidence.
Look, do you not see the ears and the kicking thing? It's going to kick you in the dick the moment you start yelling at it.
I mean, ultimately, it won't matter.
What in the world was that?
Here's your evidence. Alice is innocent.
Silence, I am the law here.
That's correct.
Article 29, anyone who defies me, the Queen is guilty.
Well, you don't have to be that specific, but
That's
sure.
crazy. Seize them at once.
Told you, the kangaroo's going to kick you in the dick.
Anyway, this boss fight is annoying.
Yeah, especially if you're low level or really weak.
You mean like how we are?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so
So this fight works pretty simply.
Yep.
Is that you have to go ahead and bring Alice down, but you have the cards to deal with at the same time. So I don't remember whether or not there's a penalty for this, but the basic deal is you have to bring the clock tower down and also not get knocked out at the same time.
Tower
Actually,
defense.
no, it's more like tower assault in this instance. Also, if you do walk away from the tower, it does go ahead and regenerate, so to speak. But I think you actually got it.
You learned Treasure Magnet.
Yep.
Is it going to drop?
Yes.
Oh, I thought the beak was actually going to let it go.
Oh. Ta-da!
She must have gotten kidnapped while we were fighting.
This is even worse than Princess Peach. At least we get to see the thing happen.
Magic.
Alright.
Quit dawdling. I don't care that I was trying to kill you before, but I need you to fix this now.
Alright.
Well, this is Wonderland, and Donald's looking pretty bad.
It's also a monarchy, so.
I'd say dictatorship.
It's queen. What do you mean dictatorship?
How did that rock shoot out of that flower?
Okay, tyranny.
There you go.
Alice, no. Shadows, yes. Where'd they go?
I don't know.
This way, that way, doesn't matter. Left, right, up, down, all mixed up thanks to the shadows.
Are you trying to tell us to do the Konami code?
Step deeper into the forest and deserted garden. You might find shadows in the upside down room.
Which one's the upside down room?
Haven't been there yet. Speaking of which, move!
Donald's about to kick it.
Donald just got decked in the schmutz.
Alright, large bodies. These things actually you need to attack from behind.
You get to hit them in the ball.
And now Donald is KO'd.
Bye, Donald.
Much like in a Final Fantasy game, if your character gets knocked out, you have to use a Phoenix Down to bring him back. Or go back to the save point.
Yep.
They put jiggle physics on his belly. That's
He
fantastic.
just used belly drum.
Oh, its attack power got maxed out. That's bad. I love how derpy this thing is. That's freaking awesome.
Alright, Donald provides with 1 HP. Now leave before Donald dies again.
He'll be fine. He always dies.
He'll be fine. He always. But
This is not Sonic the Hedgehog.
Alright.
so something I just remembered.
Okay.
Do you remember Jack and the Beanstalk?
Yes, the one with Donald, Goofy, and Mickey.
Do you remember the scene where Donald flipping loses
Oh
it?
yes, of course.
Holy
It's infamous.
It's one of the craziest, scariest things I've ever seen in a Disney flick.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
yeah.
If you find it on YouTube, definitely check it out and freak out about it a little bit. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
They don't make them like that anymore.
No, they don't. Well,
Oh, look at that!
not for animation.
No,
they do
don't.
it for feels.
Did you see all those tech points that I got from shooting down the,
No, I did not.
I leveled up.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Again?
If there's one thing I'm looking forward to in this Disney marathon, it's getting to talk about the stuff that I love about Disney, as much as the stuff that, makes me go,
Grinds our gears.
yeah. Like,
If there's anything that I find humorous, is the fact that people, and this includes me, actually believe that there was going to be Marvel and Star Wars universe in the next Kingdom Hearts game.
well, it's in the stuff now, but I think it's safe to say that the most...
And Donald was knocked out again.
It'll be fine.
He doesn't know Cure yet, right?
No, he has Cure, he just refuses to use it on himself.
Or me. I think Goofy heals me more than Donald does.
So, what you're telling me is that Donald is incapable of healing himself because he is, in fact, a quack.
Yes. That you would be correct, sir.
Oh, gosh. Donald better not be doing drugs, because then he'd be a quack addict. I'm going to stop
Oh,
now.
wow.
I'm going to stop
That
now.
was bad.
I told you, I'm going to stop now.
Yes, for all our sakes.
Okay.
Well, we did
I
say
actually
we'd be
think
ruining
I
childhoods.
actually think, well,
Did he just use fire on fire monsters and kill them?
No, that was Deep Freeze. That was,
anyway,
Ah.
so
it's over here that we need to go.
that's
now.
what I was going to ask about earlier.
Well, I was doing a little bit of grinding.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Okay, here we are. And
Activated.
you activated the Trinity event to cancel the enemy spawn.
Oh, they'll be back.
They're always back.
Oh, here
There they are. Freeze.
No, not just freeze. Deep freeze!
Deep Freeze! Let's see, what do you want?
Give me a
Hi.
high potion. Bam.
So
Wow.
you accept high fives.
Thanks. Mega potion in exchange.
Not
That's
for-
actually pretty good.
and a lot of magic in return.
So those blue
Whoa.
bubbles are magic.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Cool.
Found donations 13, 14, and 15.
More puppies.
Okay, look down there again for a moment.
Yes.
Is okay. I swear I mistook that halberd for an afro for a moment there.
What you say about Willis? Actually, we might want to go ahead and take a save here.
Yeah, we're already at 30 minutes, so
So next time in the Stardust Hunters, we'll go ahead and do the finding.
finish the rest of this world.
Hopefully.
See you guys then.
Later.